for sun in my 50s is very different to how I used to pack. So today I'm sharing everything I'm bringing with me for 8 nights on a Caribbean cruise, and also what I am not bringing, because I honestly do not pack like I used to. My focus now is protecting my skin, keeping things simple, and still looking chic, obviously. And it all actually starts before I even get there. Now, I spend a lot of time on long haul flights, and the best thing I can do is use that time to my advantage, because it's the difference between arriving feeling fresh or looking like a prune. So I basically turn every long haul flight into a bit of a skincare session. So I always bring along in my little kit a micellar water, a mist, a face oil, an eye cream, and a hand cream. And I will reapply throughout a 10-hour flight to keep my skin nice and hydrated. Like I'm that weirdo on a plane. And no, I'm not embarrassed. I'm pretty sure Gary is though.
Yes, I am.
And it doesn't matter. My skin thanks me for it. Okay, and then once I land, this is where you really see a difference in how I pack. Now, despite what you might think, I do not bring a complicated maximalist routine. Shut up, you. In fact, I've simplified everything, but I'm very intentional about what I do bring, especially when I'm going somewhere hot. So cleansing becomes really important in the heat. Sunscreen, sweat, salt water, it really all builds up. So I always bring a proper double cleanse. I always have a balm cleanser, and I'm really excited to be bringing my one from Doctrine. And then I have an oil cleanser from OneSkin. The Doctrine balm just elevates the whole experience. It makes me feel like I'm actually on holiday, and it smells amazing. The OneSkin cleanser turns into a light foam, and in hot weather, it just gives me that deeper clean that I really need at the end of the day. It's funny because I don't really lean into the foam cleansers, but I really do in this type of instance. I even bring a couple of these little sponges to make sure that everything comes off properly. Because if you don't get that right, like nothing else really matters anyway. And then for my actual skincare routine, it's quite simple. I bring products that I know my skin loves, like nothing experimental. So I'm taking 2 products by Saatchi. First is the Pro Resilience Serum, plus the Future Veil Cream. These have just become staples for me now. And between them, they contain all the ingredients for healthy skin. I've also decided to bring along a few of my Haniel Artemisia, I think that's how you pronounce it, calming toner pads. Now this is just in case my skin gets a little overheated or is a bit red from the sun. I'm just going to put a few of these into a Ziploc and off I go. And the one thing I never travel without is my Educated Mess Grow a Pair Eyelash Serum. It's just part of my routine at this point, and it comes with me everywhere. And this may surprise you, but I am bringing my Mimi Silk Iris 1450 nanometer laser device. So I'm in the middle of a 60-day trial, so this has to come with me. Now, it only takes minutes every other day, so it's super easy to fit into my routine. This is the only extra thing that I'm bringing on this trip. And I'm also making sure that I'm really looking after my body properly, because that's something I used to completely ignore. Like everything from the neck up got Strategy, and everything below got whatever was nearby. And that just doesn't work for me anymore, especially in the sun. So the OneSkin body supplement is coming with me. It is a non-negotiable at this point, and it's become a part of my daily routine. And I have a little travel size, which makes life even easier. Plus, I'm bringing a little travel size of the Aveeno Sun Relief Body Oil Spray. And this is kind of a just in case. Like realistically, there will be more heat and sweat than dryness, but I want something that's kind of nourishing to have on hand just in case. And this one is really easy. It sprays directly onto the skin. It absorbs well, and it smells amazing. It's a sort of an emergency product, really. Okay, next up is sunscreen. Like I don't really mess around here because I think this is probably the most important category in my entire bag. Now, for my face, I bring a bit of a selection because I don't think that there's any one sunscreen that does everything. Like I have one that's more hydrating. It's almost like a moisturizer, which is great when I just want to throw something on and go. And then I have lighter ones that are easy to layer and to reapply throughout the day. Then I have one that goes on clear and is a bit more of a matte finish, which is really, really good for those hot, sweaty conditions. Some are waterproof for long periods of time, and some you genuinely can't feel on your skin. and some just make me look a bit better. So I can choose what I want to use depending on how my skin feels, what I'm doing, or how I want it to perform. Because for me, sunscreen isn't just about wearing it. It's about wearing enough of it and reapplying it properly. So honestly, I refuse to hide from the sun. I just need to make sure that I'm well protected, which is why I also bring a wide brim visor. Like, I love this one that I got from Amazon. It rolls up, which means I can throw it in my bag, and it gives really good protection. And I think it's cute. Now, for my body sunscreen, I keep it much simpler. There's just one. It's the Bloom Effects Tulip Screen Whipped Buttercream. Like, I just don't need anything else. It's nourishing. It feels so good on the skin. It just does the job. The other thing I'm bringing by Bloom Effects is the Tulip Dew Shield and Glow SPF Sun Stick. This is perfect for top-ups on the go. And I actually really love it for my tattoos. My growing number of them, apparently. And then we move on to makeup. And I mean, I probably don't have to tell you here, people, it is minimal. There is no way I'm wearing a ton of makeup in the heat. So what I am bringing is my Saint palette because it has everything in it. Color corrector, foundation, blush, bronzer, eyeshadows, all of it is in one place. Plus they're creams, which work a lot better on hot skin. Like, there's no way that I could wear a liquid in the heat. Now, I may use some of it. I may use none of it, but I will bring mascara. Like, that's the one thing that you can bet I'll be wearing. But then again, I often wear no makeup at all on sun holidays. Like, I honestly just can't be arsed. Actually, I lied. I will be bringing my L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. Now, I love this because I can just throw it on and I can somehow look fresh and healthy without even trying. So that's kind of the perfect fallback. So I could do absolutely nothing except a little bit of this. Okay, so then there's hair. I do have to keep this really simple, right? So I pretty much have to wash my hair every day on a trip like this, which is not what I do at home. But between the heat and the sweat and the sunscreen and the salt water, it just builds up. So instead of trying to fight it, I will just pack for it. So I'm bringing a really hydrating shampoo and conditioner, like something that I can use every day without drying my hair out. So at the moment, I'm using the L'Oreal Elvive Gloss set. I think that's what it's called. It lathers really, really well, and it leaves my hair soft, which is exactly what I need on a holiday. So then I'll use a leave-in conditioner, just because that's great for my hair. I always bring a little bit of oil, mostly just for the ends. But I'm also bringing a separate leave-in just for sun exposure. So this one will live in the beach bag and come with me during the day. So this is when I'm at the beach and when I'm at the pool. And honestly, I'm not doing a big styling routine here. I'm pretty much a wash and go. Like, I just can't be bothered in that heat to bring out the hair dryer and the straightener or the curler or whatever, except for the bangs. Like, I am never leaving the bangs to chance. I will always do a quick blow dry on this, even if the rest of the hair is air drying. So a small little round brush comes with me and it takes like 40 seconds, if even. So I will bring my curler. This is my Lange Le Duo. I'll get that out of the way. And I actually never travel without this because it gives me the best beachy waves in the whole wide world. And it's also a straightener if my hair goes like Monica in Barbados. At least I have an option if I choose to use it, though I almost never do. Clothing, however, is probably where I've changed the most. Like, I just don't see this as a fashion show. Like, I'm not packing heels. Like, I'm not gonna go all out on formal night. And there will be plenty of people in tuxedos and ball gowns. That's just not how I want to spend this kind of trip anymore. So for me, it's all about easy, breezy, comfortable, but still feeling put together. So I'm packing flowy summer dresses, things that I can just throw on without thinking. I'll have sandals for the evening and flip-flops during the day. So we're talking bikinis and cover-ups and simple co-wards, nothing that requires effort. And I'm planning to rewear my pieces. Like, I don't need a different outfit every night. I'd rather bring fewer things that I actually love wearing. I'm even thinking about bringing a small travel steamer just to refresh things between wears. Because for me now, it's less about having more outfits and more about making better use of what I bring. They do have laundry services on board just in case I need it. And one thing that I always bring with me is my jewelry. Like I wear a lot of gold pieces, chains, charms, rings, bracelets. They're sort of part of my identity. So I like to have a bit of a selection, even on a trip like this. So I'm trying this travel case from Amazon to keep everything organized. Normally it's a bit of a nightmare. Chains get tangled, things get lost. So I'm hoping that this is going to help to keep everything in one place, nice and organized. I'll let you know how it goes. This next one is super important. This is my sleep, my beauty sleep. They call it beauty sleep for a reason. Like this is one of the most important things to me now, probably more than just about anything else. Thank you, menopause. Like I used to think about outfits and plans. And now I think about how well I'm going to sleep while I'm away. Because if I don't sleep properly, everything falls apart. My skin, my mood, my energy, all of it. I see him stirring back there. Would you agree with that, Gary?
No.
No, I'm just a delight all the time. So I like to travel with things that I know make a difference. If you know me, you know I always travel with a fan. I genuinely cannot sleep without one. I like this one because it's light, it packs flat. It's just a genius for the traveler. And then there's my pillow. I take my pillow very seriously. So here I use the Olla pillow from Sleep and Glow, and I am so in love with this product. I am a dedicated back sleeper, and this is the only way that I'm guaranteed a good night's sleep. And it's honestly the only reason why I don't like going away. It's just too big to pack. By the way, I do know they're having a sale right now, so I will put those details on the screen. They're definitely worth a check out if you are a back sleeper at all. So when I travel, I like to bring the next best thing, a silk pillowcase. Now this one is from Mom Silk and it was kindly gifted to me. It's 100% mulberry silk. It is so smooth, really gentle on the skin, and it's really kind to my hair. So this is a brilliant companion when I can't bring my pillow with me. Now, I also have their sleep mask, which is another non-negotiable. I am part vampire, like even a sliver of light and I'm awake. So this is just a godsend to help me get those winks that I desperately need. And then this is so lovely. This is a silk pajama set. Now, this might be too much information, but when I'm at home, I don't wear anything to bed. Like I never wear pajamas. But when I travel, I don't know. I like to have the option. Like, I don't know what I think is going to happen, but I feel like I need to be prepared. And this set is gorgeous. So soft, so comfortable, and it's probably the only thing that I can actually tolerate sleeping in. I mean, there is nothing as good as a silk sleep set. It is a bit of heaven. And then there's one more thing I'm bringing with me. Gary doesn't even know about this. This is my my resistance band. Now, this is not your typical band. Now, it's made from silicone. You can grip it in different ways. You can attach it to things. Anyway, it's basically a band on steroids and I'm a little obsessed with it. I use this every day and it's a lot more intense than it looks. It's compact, it's lightweight, I can throw it in my bag. It is the easiest way for me to get a little bit of strength work in every single day. Now they do have a gym, which I will probably frequent, but sometimes I don't wanna. But I still wanna make sure I do at least something in this space every day. And I can make it hurt with that thing in a good way. So between this and getting my steps in, which I know I naturally will in a ship, I can stay on track without overthinking it. There's something else that helps me stay really organized. I use these travel bags by Well Insulated for all of my beauty products. I use one for my skincare, one for my hair care, and a little small one for my makeup. So everything has its place. And they protect the contents from temperature changes and from getting knocked around, which is really important in hot climates like this. And I also have this small insulated pouch, which is just for the beach and the pool that I can keep in my phone and my Kindle. So at least I know my products aren't baking when we're sitting out in the sun. So guys, that's what I'm packing for 8 nights on a Caribbean cruise. It is definitely way less than I used to pack, but in my opinion, it's just a lot smarter. Like at this stage, I'm more interested in protecting my skin, being comfortable, sleeping well, and just enjoying the trip. Especially on a cruise where it's very easy to overpack and in fact to overdo it. So please tell me in the comments below, what are your packing go-tos, especially for a hot, sunny trip like this? I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for joining us and we'll see you next week. Bye. And if you like this video, YouTube thinks you're going to like this next one.